Let's fuck first kiss. Whenever we try to stop when we're ahead, you always end up on your knees giving me head.
Look at me, Carly. I'm coming for you in a Rari. Look at me, I'm at the party. I'm coming for you and my army. I wanna make you my man. Let's just move it fast. I like to think we can. Let's just call it French.
I don't want anyone to know. Just want you to keep it on the low. Oh. I don't want anyone to know. Just want you to keep it on the low. Oh. I don't want anyone to know. Just want you to keep it on the low.
Alright, we're gonna jump right into this. Hello everyone. We're gonna be doing today, we're gonna be making a few beats using a Splice sample library. These are gonna be not full songs, more or less like something that can be looped or something that can be tailor-made for someone's verse or someone's chorus once they hear it. So, I think I'm going to start with some sort of piano sample. For this first one, we're going to do something kind of like lo-fi. So, let's see. Let's look up. Get some piano samples going here. See if we have anything. And let me know if you guys can hear these samples too. Did that come through alright? Those are like one shots. We want something that's loop based for the purpose of this stream. We're gonna roll with that one. That one's pretty good. So this will be our first track. It's our piano. Original tempo is 90. We're gonna want to change our tempo and time stretch to match what we have. We have at 115, but if we wanted to, we could start with the original tempo just to see. Hear it natural before we change it. Has a good bop to it. Speed it up a tiny bit. Huh. I kind of like it at its original tempo. So we'll start with 90 BPM. nice lineup. Yep. So we'll get that going a few times. Next, I'm gonna be looking for some sort of like kick and snare pattern. And that's pretty heavy. Let's look for something more. Lo-fi, atmospheric, something that's a little bit more laid back. Hello. Hello, Mazi. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're just making beats from scratch using the Splice sample library right now. I just started streaming about 5 minutes ago. Here's our sample we're starting with. It's a piano sample. So I'm gonna try to find some nice a nice kick and snare loop to go along with that. Something like kind of chill, lo-fi-ish. Alright, we'll download that one. We'll try a few more here and see if something. Nah, don't like that. Next. That one sounds pretty cool. We'll grab that. Here, I'm gonna try to see, cause it doesn't look like my window's showing up here, so you can see this rolling through the samples. Hold on. Try to see if I can get that pulled up on here too. No, that's. If I can get Chrome to show my browser right now. Yeah, post it in the chat. Or you can whisper it to me and I'll Cool, yeah, I might do like a review show too, so I'll take all submissions and stuff and I can review everyone's stuff on a certain stream or something. Good looks though. Alright, let's get the snare sample in here now. Let's see. Alright, let's loop that up a bunch. start getting a kick pattern here. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think you can see me scrolling through. Yep. Cool, cool. Lo-fi kick, something soft. Like I said, we're working in loops. We're not going for one shots right now, unless we need them. Yeah, let's try that one. Might be too many kicks to start with, though, or too many times. We gotta get it into our tempo with the time stretch. Okay. Alright, let's try to find some nice hi-hats. Try to get something. I don't know if I want triplets. I don't know. I want to keep it classic and simple for now. Let's just take a peek. And that's the whole theme of this is that we're doing loop based. We might chop up stuff if we want, or like I said, we've been slowing things down. We might end up detuning a few things, but right now the main goal of this cast is to have it be loop based. We'll do a few, maybe like a intro, verse, chorus type thing, and on to the next one. I have to cut that snare out of there. That was a pretty good pattern. We're gonna try one of these ones with triplets, I think. That's a pretty cool one. It echoes off. No tempo on it. That's unfortunate. on to the next one. On to the next sample. 150 time stretch, so it follows our BPM of 90. I think we're gonna try a different hi-hat pattern. That was pretty cool. Let's go for something like that. We can just take away what we don't want from it. Pretty straightforward. And I won't even grab loops really unless the tempo is set inside here or labeled, because you don't want to spend a lot of time trying to line something up that you don't know the tempo of. So let's see how. Alright, now we're in business. Let it come out a little bit longer there. Let's see. Or maybe we'll double the last one here to come back in. Let's see. Quicker. Yeah, start from the beginning here. Let's watch our main meter here. Alright, now we're looking. I want to look for some sort of like sub 808 type bass line. And according to this original sample, we're in B minor is the key. So we're gonna look up sub bass. Bass. And up here you can go to B minor. And then go to loops. And then you'll be brought to, I usually try to stay off the first couple pages because they're the most popular ones, are probably most used, but we'll just that one's kind of simple, but we might end up needing parts of it. That's kind of interesting. I'd like to hear that with everything else. But let's try to find something a little bit more straightforward. try to. Oh, next page. Okay, that's more of our thinking here for like a some sort of bass line. Let's roll with that one real quick and see. Maybe we can get lucky and it'll line up nice. This is gonna be a tough one to even hear. Okay, maybe more not subby bass. Let's look for like a actual like electric bass. Maybe we can get like some sweet little lick or something. Bassline key B minor, loops, electric. All right. Let's see what that one's all about. That one's funky. Get something quick going here. Let's mess around with that kick a little bit. Bring it down. Same thing with these hi-hats. Let's get them a little underneath here. And that is our first song slash beat of the day right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're using 5 tracks right now, and then once you get your vocals or you start to get your hooks in there, keep it under like 15-20 tracks. You'll be good for a solid mix, solid stem to send off too. I'll play that one more time. that was we did that in about 20 minutes. Trying to think what our next one should sound like, so we're gonna save that. We'll kind of use some of these tracks as a template. That we already have set up. And we'll save another session. This will be Twitch 4 because it's the 4th beat I will be making on here for streaming purposes. We should go, let's see, what can we go for this time? Comment in the chat any kind of genre or anything, any kind of sounds you think we should start with for our next beat. I'm going to take a quick 5 here and we'll start on our second beat.
The ranking Buffalo doesn't want to brag about. It now ranks as one of the most dangerous cities in the country. Let the very best, they take the train down. I can't wait till I can get downtown. Smoke some smoke, drink some drink with the boys. I love the fun, we're making some noise. Spend my life trying to make it legit. If the facts come my way, now I'm playing the fear. It's really nice to just hate for me. If I gotta look that way, I'd rather than nothing. When it comes to crime, the Queen City does not shine.
All right, we are back. I thought about it for a second, and I think for this next beat we're gonna do, or song starter, we should do. Thinking I want to do something like 80s or something synthy that has like a loud reverb, snare as loud is pretty in your face. We could do. Let's see what we have for some sort of pad or some sort of synthy intro. Perfect. In the key of C. And its original tempo is 123. Yeah, let's slow it down. Let's go to like 100. So we raised it up a half step. We're gonna try to find out what key it is now using auto key. Because the key has changed. Huh. Didn't. B flat minor is our new key. So let's try to. That'll be we'll keep that in mind. B flat minor, but I'm gonna look at this. One of these big, huge snares. Something that's heavy. Something that's, I don't know. Just you'll know it when you hear it. We're gonna save that just because it's pretty clean in case we want to add our own reverb. Really tinny. We'll save that, but I didn't like the end on that sample. That's pretty cool. It already has the reverse hits in that sample. That's pretty abrasive. I think we're gonna run with this. That's pretty heavy. I like it. We can add a little bit more reverb if you want. Hold on. 80. Definitely doesn't like the sample. Alright, we'll try the plain one. 80 times. It's one of the ones we're just gonna end up having to chop ourselves here, but we like the sound. Tiny crossfade on these. Not bad so far. Pretty good start. Didn't like that plugin. Alright, and we're going to set up a send for our snare reverb here. I said a lot of this stuff for streaming purposes and time purposes. We're kind of breezing through and using a lot of presets just to get some quick good sounds for our stems for our beats that we're making. Go a little bit more. Sounding cool so far. Alright, now for the almighty kick. I'm thinking some sort of maybe like rock kick drum, like a rock kick drum. Maybe we do use like a one shot and see what we can do if we can't find a nice loop. Because we did end up chopping this one up. Just kicks. Let me get rid of that other category, sorry. Something tighter. I like something like that. We can maybe chop that up. Always good. It already loads the tempo in. 125 is its original tempo. We have time stretch on, so it'll stretch it or make it longer or shorter based on our tempo set. So let's see how that comes in. Just as is. I think we gotta get rid of these. I don't know. I kind of like it. I think we can rock out with that. Alright, let's try to find a nice, maybe some sort of arpeggiated bass line or something that's pretty steady, but synthy, like something that's very synth oriented. Thanks to anyone that's been watching or anyone that's watched so far. This is the second beat of the night so far. I'll recap the first one and as soon as this one's done with, and then we'll keep on moving. We're trying to stay under 30 minutes per beat, 25, 30 minutes per beat, and it's all sample based. I believe it was B flat minor. Our new key that we were in. See, now it says A flat major. Let's mute the drums. All right, I guess we'll run with that. A flat. And you go down here and click major, because that's what AutoKey told us our new key was after we did one semitone up on the whole sample. So I guess it probably is throwing some weird notes in there if there are chords, so I guess I would have a hard time with that. So let's see if we can just find a couple steady notes. Something that's choppy though for the bass. Let's try to find a loop. Yeah, I was just checking out some of the actual like bass lines real quick. Alright, let's go a few pages up in this actual synth bass. And we're getting closer. That was a whole song ready to go. Yeah, so was that. That one came up again. It's interesting. I would like to hear what that sounds like. It might not be exactly what we want, but loads in pretty fine. Not exactly what we want. You might be able to do something here with the Anna 2 synth. We can write in a note or two and maybe arpeggiate something steady. Yeah, something like that. So, let's write in a loop. Our starting note is F, I believe. So we'll go down to the lowest F that we can on here for bass. Oh, that's too low. Not F. What is that? Let's listen back. That sounds like one of the notes in the chord. So we have, you go to note effects, there's our arpeggiator. We can drag on to here. You can set a pattern. It's not. It's just not going with that first chord there. There we go. So right here, it should work. Sweet. Yeah, you get the you feel the idea though. So let's see. We'll bring it in a little bit later. Back it up. Let's get that back. It like repeats in that arpeggiator a few times. Even that one. Let's see if we can. That's what those settings. It's just going off. It's not even showing up in here, actually. Whoa. Slow it down a bit. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think I want to change the first note. Second half is really good. So we'll go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now this isn't switching over. Pattern. Okay, now we're in the business. I need just straight note pattern. Could do it the old-fashioned way. So we need another note to come after this. I think I want to go up, so maybe one up. Actually, that's actually the right note there. This has to come over here. I think our second note has to change. Or second, bar or a measure of notes. That's on power. Let's go up higher. These are going to be another note too. Different notes. No, we're at the right spot. I don't mind it staying on that other note either, as the other thing goes, as the synth goes up. So let's try that. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that. Let's repeat that whole segment. Now that we know what we're doing, yeah, we just kind of made our own bass line there. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I want to find another instrument now to go over the top, some sort of lead, some sort of melody or something. A flat major was the key, I believe. Yep. Don't look for a saxophone first, just because I think it would set it off real nice. Nothing in A flat major for the saxophone. Wow. Synth lead, we'll look up. Key, A flat. We click major. Loops. Leads. And they can even break it down to other categories. Not too bad, but too tinny, too high end. We'll grab that one. We'll see what that one sounds like. We'll keep rolling and grab a few more. We can put some sort of filter or something on that. Let's just try that one we just found real quick. Oh, we're gonna make a new track. Synth lead. Okay. We'll get some sort of like distortion thing going on there. Cut this middle part out, I don't like it. We're gonna move that into its place there. Much better. Feeling this one now. This lead sample I want to send. We're gonna make a send. It's gonna be. I want this like reverse, kind of like echo thing going on. I think that'll really set off the whole track here. So we're gonna use Kilohertz reverse. It's a real simple one. And then the repeater delay. Let's hear it in the mix. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Start back up. I want to find that sweet spot in this synth. There we go, we're getting there. Alright. That might help out. Yeah, let's cut some more low out. Pretty dope beat so far. It's like we could even extend this intro. Like, let's push everything up 4 bars. Could start with. Wait, did I grab the bass? No, I didn't. Okay. Move it over. We could start. Really could start with the bass. Just to see. I mean, you know, without. I mean, with the original sample, just without the snare. Go back to our original start. Right into it. Oh, that was interesting. Where'd that bass come from? Huh. Definitely triggered something off. But that is our second beat of the night here. We're about an hour and 15 minutes in. I'm due for another break here. We're going to go into another beat very shortly, but we'll save that. I will load up the beat from earlier. From our first beat. we're just gonna loop that. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We're gonna do one more beat for tonight. I just played both the earlier beats for a little bit before trying to start this next one, but what would be a good starting point for this one now? We did kind of like a lo-fi, chill hip-hop type beat. We did an 80s pop inspired track. I don't know, we can try like a boom bap, like hip hop one. Something that might still revolve around like a piano sample or like an organ. So let's find nothing really standing out so far. I'll save that one, but that's definitely not for this session. I think we found our sample. Alright, the original tempo is 160. We'll start with that. I'm gonna go down a tiny bit, 140. Nah, 160 seemed that's pretty good. Might be one of the times where I stick with the original tempo of this sample. And we'll just we take it down a semitone. Okay, it sounds a little bit more dissonant. Let's see what our new key is now. B flat minor. So only there's only one note that changed in that, it looks like, in the scale. I just dropped it down. The whole scale dropped. Just a half semitone. Half step down. So we're gonna roll with that for our key later on. Let's look for some drums to accompany this lovely organ sample. just gonna look for a boom bap loop. Maybe we can get something that's already laid out to start. Oh, I guess I should add drums to that. We're gonna get full songs if we don't. Nothing wants to load right now. Okay. Let's try that one. I kind of like how that has some like bounce to it. Oh, I took it in as we have to halftime it. No, it sounds. Might have to double this up. No, we gotta find something closer to the original tempo here. I mean, I should just be able to drop this down to 80 and take the first track off of Don't Follow. There we go. Now the sample's not doesn't sound digitized or have artifacts. Let's give ourselves some breathing room here. Let's get a couple loops or a couple times through set up. So I want these like almost crushed or so. Yeah, I want to sound grimy. Let's just get a one hit in here. Alright, let's look for a bass line. Just a refresher on our key here. flat minor. Kind of want some like 808 bass for this one. I've been waiting to use it on one of these beats. We tried it in our first one, but it didn't work out, but it was for the better. I think this one will be good. Or is it? No, it's B flat minor. Okay. Bass. Sub. Okay, let's try that. Might be exactly what we want. It's already like pretty gritty too. Interesting. So we'll use the halftime one to start, and then I think we'll go with the faster one. Oh, it changes the whole sample if you do it like that. Okay. We'll put it on another track then. And then we'll speed this one up. Bounce. So weird. Okay, that's the one I want here. Here we go. See how that sounds. No, we'll bring it back. We're gonna stick with that for now. Dirty, grimy, we want it like very compressed, like. Let's go to this original sample that we started with here. Gonna look for some bells now. I want to throw some bells in here. Some sort of lead or melody. Pretty simple, but we might be able to use that in the background. Alright, well, I grabbed a few. We're going to try and see which one works out best for us. So we're going to label this as bells. 144 time stretch to 80. That has intro written all over it. Turn them down a little bit, but down tune them full octave. A little bit easier on the ear. And then we can bring in the normal sounding one, the normal octave that we started. Down a tiny bit, we'll bring in. And then we bring it all back. We'll just do a double up. That'll be our break. Fire one. This one, I like this one a lot. Alright, that is our third beat. Our fifth overall that we've gotten on the stream. So this is Twitch beat number 5 total. And I'll provide updates on those first 2 because those ones have been sent out to get recorded on. We got a couple artists recording over those beats. I'll make an update stream when those come out. Spicing it up a bit. There we go. And that will do it for tonight's stream. That was our last one of the night. We did 3 beats tonight, about a 2-hour stream, a few breaks, but we really stuck to the sample based. Aside from a few things, I think we made a few bass lines in the last 2, but we kept it real simple. I don't think there's any more than 6 tracks for these beats. We stuck to the looping. We stuck to, we changed up the tempo on a few, down-tuned, up-tuned. and added a few minimal effects. We really didn't use a lot. It doesn't take a lot as long as you get your tempo and key in sync, and kind of search for those same samples so you don't got to do a lot of chopping. Until next week, goodbye.